So I recently got access to Bing's new conversational AI / chat GPT type search feature, and I wanted to make a short about it. So I thought, what better than to ask Bing what to do? So it suggested that I can generate some code. So I asked it, why not generate some object-oriented programming code with a typo in there and see what happens. So I knew exactly what to do. It knew that I was talking about object-oriented programming, and it generated me some Python code using a class. But you know what? I like using Ruby. So why not ask it, hey, make it into Ruby? So I made it into Ruby, no sweat. Some of the things I noticed was that it was throwing in some comments in there to talk about what it's doing, along with some descriptions around there. Pretty cool for people that are learning the programming language. But I noticed like it was using def name on there, and there's better ways to do that in Ruby. So I told it, hey, get rid of the public method for name and see what it does next. So it answered the question. It was a little cheeky with me and it didn't want to write the whole thing. So it just gave an example. Hey, here's the name, and this is how you would do it using an adder reader. So that was a solid reason why. And it gave a detailed description as to how the code works. Not bad. And then I try to ask it, explain how you generated it, but then it just kind of threw out some boring stuff. So I thought I'd throw it an even harder curveball. I thought maybe, hey, let me grab some UML to describe a couple classes and have it generate some code from some UML diagram code. Ooh, that was interesting. It took the UML code, it described how it was doing things, and it generated some Ruby code based off of that UML diagram. And it did a half decent job using adder accessors, following the proper inheritance. So that was pretty cool. So let's up the ante a little bit. It's already generated the code for me. How about writing some tests? All right, so it generated a good set of tests as a launching point, but it did them in unit tests. I really like to use RSpec, so why don't we ask it to rewrite those tests in RSpec instead? Cool, so it was able to rewrite everything in RSpec. It gave annotations on how it's doing the various things. It looks pretty good, it looks pretty standard, so it's great that it was able to go from unit test to RSpec super easily, with plenty of links and annotations to guide you along the way, just in case you're not sure what it did or how it did it. So let's ask it an even more difficult question. Let's up the ante. What's better in VS Code? Having your file tree on the left or right side? Let's find out. And it gave a perfectly generic answer about the benefits of doing both. But really, I mean, reducing the eye movement, isn't that better? Let's double check with Bing and see what it says. All right, so Bing's gonna stay unopinionated. I think it's better on the right side, but whatever. But overall, my experience with it was pretty fun. You know, it's not too bad. One thing I noticed with it is that you can give it the same input over and over again, and it can generate new code for you depending on your new session. So it's really interesting because every run through is never the same. So that's really interesting. So give it a try, play with it, try using the same prompts, and sometimes even changing the phrasing of your prompt can give you a wildly different answer too. So if you're not finding the answer that you're looking for, or you want something a little bit more detailed, either ask it follow-up questions to clarify, to generate stuff, or with the original prompt, start a new session and reword it just a little bit just to see what it does. So it's still a really awesome and interesting tool to use. Hopefully you enjoy it. I was originally planning to have this video as a short, but I was having so much fun that this video ended up becoming way too long to fit in a short 1 minute time span. So I decided to upload this as a full-on YouTube video. If you like the content you see, please consider becoming a subscriber. I have a goal for the whole year to hit 1,000 subscribers. So thank you again for watching the video. Catch you next time.